Today is gonna be a wonderful day, and it's probably gonna be the best birthday ever. Blue and I are here in the mountains of PA, getting ready to head to a place called PRL Motorsports to check out their N1 exhaust. This is something we have all been waiting for. In fact, I went with Function Werks because I wasn't sure when the N1 was gonna come out. But on my way there, something happened to Blue. She got a check engine light. Now, I've had this downpipe on for quite a while. I probably have gone, I don't know, 800 to 1,000 miles since it's been installed. All the boxes on the K-tuner have been checked, so I'm not sure what that code is, but when I stop, I'm gonna check it out, see what it is. If I had to guess, it's probably something to do with the O2 sensor. All right, stopped at a rest area real quick. Let me see what this code is. Ooh, I got two of them, a P0138 and P2A01. Let's do a little Google search here real quick. Means is the OBD2 generic code indicator the O2 sensor for bank 1 sensor 2 fails to have a lower voltage output below 1.2 volts for more than 10 seconds. Indicating lack of oxygen in the exhaust stream. Alright, what's the P2A01? This code indicates a problem with your exhaust system. The O2 oxygen sensor associated with the code measurements the amount of oxygen in your exhaust. It may be that the sensor is bad, or it may mean that your exhaust has a leak. So to clear these, so what I need to do is I actually need to turn the car off. Put it in accessory mode real quick. Clear all. And the engine light is gone. So I brought my factory downpipe and my factory front pipe. PRL asked me to bring it because they want to hear what it sounds like with that, and then we can throw the downpipe and the front pipe back on. But I actually might just leave the downpipe off. I don't want to keep throwing codes, you know what I mean? So until K-Tuner can come out with something for that, I might just leave the factory downpipe on the car. I don't know, we'll see. But I only got like a half hour left to go. The pollen is real, let me tell you that. So if I can, I'm gonna stop somewhere else real quick, maybe at a car wash, and clean this car again real quick because it is horrible. I have arrived at my destination. Unfortunately, I did not see a car wash on my way here, but look at this. I literally just cleaned her 2 days ago. Might have driven it, I don't know, 10 miles since, and you know, the pollen's real here in PA. It is real. I'm gonna head inside, talk to Spencer. He said he's gonna walk me around, show me some stuff, and we'll probably pull the car in and get the exhaust put on. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. If you do like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more 11th gen and Type R content.
Gotta keep them all lubed up. Kind of the moment of truth if it's gonna fit with that bumper though.
Yeah, I know. If it doesn't, I will be upset. Upsetty spaghetti.
This corner right here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if we need to notch something out of the back of that, we can.
Yeah, we might have to if I can't get it. Because I can't get it to line up.
Before I go further into today's video, big shout out to PRL Motorsports for sponsoring today's video. Big shout out to Spencer, Nick, Chris. You guys are awesome, and everybody else at PRL Motorsports. Great time, great people. I highly recommend all their products. As you guys know, I love them. So as you saw there at the end of that last clip, Nick was having a problem trying to get the muffler on because of the diffuser. It's probably gonna be really hard to see this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So right there at the back of the muffler, you can see a weld. So what ended up happening was they test fitted this to an SI and it fit perfectly stock. Now I have the diffuser. Mess around with it a little bit. They put an extra 3-inch pipe on the end of the muffler, and then come to find out they had to cut half of that off. So they had to extend it 1.5 inches. Now because it's the N1, it kicks out to the side a little bit. And as you can see, it is melting my diffuser, which is okay. They also had to cut back here, underneath here to the diffuser, because the exhaust pipe was rubbing up against it and we couldn't even get it to fit through the hole. But now that it fits through the hole, I mean, it melts it pretty good, and that's because it's literally up against it. And there's nothing I can do about that unless I take the diffuser off. Now I'm probably gonna be doing that anyway because now I'm back to a single exhaust. Now most of you are probably gonna be like, well Miller, what are you doing with the Function Works exhaust? Well, let me tell you a little bit more about what happened. So we didn't put the factory downpipe on, but we did have to remove the Function Works front pipe because it didn't line up. For whatever reason, Function Works didn't use the Honda flange. So what I have on there now is I have the RV6 downpipe, the factory front pipe, and then the PRL exhaust. Then they also hooked me up with a motor mount for Black Diamond, which I'll be installing in a future Type R Tuesday video, which I'll show you a little bit more PRL when that video's out, because I actually got to press these bushings in, which is pretty cool. Now on to the moment you have all been waiting for. I'm gonna play some sound clips in normal mode and in sport mode. So what do you think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? In my opinion, it's loud, but it's not too loud. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, Miller, does it fit the SI? Yes, it does fit the SI. Make sure to go follow PRL Motorsports on YouTube. They will be featuring Blue in a future video of theirs. And if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Big shout out to PRL Motorsports again for sponsoring today's video. And this was your boy Miller. I'll see you in the next one.